Inconsolable with tears and at the same time outraged. And this is all because apparently Meghan Markle, who we know likes to sometimes portray herself as the late and beautiful Princess Diana reincarnated, and something allegedly that Prince Harry adheres to himself. Well, she's been left, this is it, yes, inconsolable over this latest, well, problem, shall we say. As ever, let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time. Nice to have your company, and welcome one and all brand new subscribers. Lovely to have you on board. So glad you're enjoying the channel, and do keep it tuned. We have lots as ever for you out and about wherever I get to. I like to share with our chums here, and we often like to discuss things that are really getting on our nerves, don't we? Many people told me, by the way, about where you can buy Karamak bars and stuff. I found that you can buy them in the discount shops, you know, like pound and dollar stores, yet the mainstream shops don't seem to stock it. Is that because it's not as popular now? I don't know. I just love a Karamak, but have you never tried one? Oh, you don't know what you're missing. Honestly, it had a lot of flavour, Karamak, like a caramel flavour thing, but just gorgeous, you know? And as I said, if you sprinkle it on ice cream, ooh, lovely. I know. Chocolate sauce on top. Oh, strawberry. Oh, you see, you're posh, yes. This is the thing, isn't it? What about caramel sauce on top of the Karamak? Oh, don't. I know we're salvated here already. It's terrible, isn't it? Well, let's get back to your royal story of the day, you know, because obviously every single day there's another drama in the land of Montecito. And when you think about it, there's no two ways about it. Meghan Markle has emulated the look, at least, if not the stature and kindness of the late and beautiful Princess Diana. As many people know, I met her on a number of occasions. Nice lady, troubled background, there's no two ways about it, and of course I think kind of lost sight, all thanks to the deplorable actions of the alleged BBC journalist Martin Bashir. I think he, more than anybody, is responsible for the princess's lost look on life, as it were. No two ways about that. What's fascinating here though is this, you see, because as I say, Meghan likes to sort of see herself as Princess Diana Mark II. We've seen that with all the outfits that she copies, cosplays, that sort of stuff. But when somebody attacks you, who you apparently have admired for a long time, then that becomes very problematic. And in this case, it's a person that knew the late princess very well. The former Vanity Fair editor, that's when people bought magazines, of course, Tina Brown. Now, I met Tina Brown on many different occasions, a very forthright, very, shall we say, determined woman who doesn't hold back on her opinions. And on a recent interview for a podcast, she revealed that she felt Meghan Markle was kind of like a disaster. She put that very mildly, and said basically all of her ideas and plots and plans are simply flawed. And she went on at great length as to the reasons why. This was another visceral attack, some people might say, in the vein of the recent Hollywood Reporter, where the editor managed to culminate people who'd worked for the Markles and, of course, current staff members. According to a source, Meghan was bereft because she'd admired Tina Brown, and in particular read her books, simply because of her connection to Princess Diana. And get this, because she wanted to find a better connection so she could understand her husband, Prince Harry, and how he felt about his mother. Well, given the fact that she cut her own father off and just only dangled her mother at the wedding, you can understand exactly the problems that she might have understanding parenting. You get the picture. Now, what this really is a catalyst back to say, don't attack me because, you know, it's unkind and I'm struggling, etc. But of course, with the ream of people stepping forward to say exactly how Meghan Markle had attacked them, allegedly through bullying and all that sort of stuff, it doesn't necessarily play out well, does it? Either way, Meghan is trying to capitalise on yet another attack, and some might say this will backfire given the, shall we say, virality of, well, you know, Tina Brown's past experiences. Now, apparently, Prince Harry's taking her side, when doesn't he? But it's kind of alarming to think, isn't it, that she's so thin-skinned about people making these assumptions. If it's not true, show, as Tina points out, the successes you've had since departing the British monarchy, and stop with the crocodile tears. Neil Shawn in the very heart of London.